I have an ultimatum. All right. Like, comment, and subscribe. So, my ultimatum here. Okay. I'm just thinking of the ultimatum out loud, but I'll speak it on this video. I will speak the ultimatum. All right. My ultimatum is I can either decide to stay and reside where I am now, go to college here again, and stay here and get a job and get a car, right? So I'm weighing out the options. If I stay here, I will have free reign to do as I please, right? I can leave whenever, I can do whenever, as long as I turn my assignments in on time and I get to see my person every day when I get my car. Ooh, now that sounds very nice. Now, I could do that and I could still end up going to four-year university again. However, I'm trying to decide, because if I do that, I could easily get a car, yes. I could easily get an apartment, yes. I could easily get a house, yes. But I'll be working a 9-to-5 job, yes. I will, and I'll still be doing YouTube, yes. I'll be doing that. And I will learn how to get more responsibilities quicker. And I can begin to study on my own a lot, like I do now, like I have done. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned lots of things at school, but I've learned a lot more things out of school, right? As far as people, you see, school puts you around people, but all right, that's besides the point. I'm not gonna talk about that. I'm talking about my ultimatums. But stay here, get a car. I can drive wherever I want, whenever I want. I just gotta put gas in the car and then keep my job, work every day, work long hours until I get my savings up, save a lot, and then I can pursue a different job and then save more, right? And then in this game, it's not really a game. In life, I can save and go to another job. But if I do not, if I stay here, I don't know if I will get the degree that I'm looking forward to. Not really looking forward to, but the one that I'm trying to obtain, right? I know there's a certain way I can get it. I can get there partially, right? And I can get a lot of stuff done, right? If I stay here. Connections, all that, right? But connections and all that. Now, if I go over to the other place, I'll be in the other place for years, but I'll come back here, right? And when I come back here, I can work, but I won't work as long and I won't make as much money if I don't work here where I'm at right now. And I'm seeing more benefits by staying here. But if I go, I get the degree I want. I could gain possible connections as far as people knowing people who do this stuff, like planners for things I may need in the future, like houses, real estate people, and people of the sorts. And college is possible connections, right? It'll be some distance away from where I'm at now. And let's see, I will have to learn responsibilities as well. And I'll be independent completely. I have to turn my work in. If I don't, then I will be fried. Fried by means, I'm going to have to bring that grade up and fix my grade. But I'm going to be completely independent. I'll have to figure out how to get food. I have to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to bed. Well, really, I'm going to stay in my room, my dorm room. But I have my own dorm. I have a living space. But I won't have any money. Unless I get work study. And that may even take a process. That may be a process of itself. It's now every single day waking up, I'm gonna have a roommate if I go. Gee whiz. So I have a roommate, but I'll be completely independent and I'll get my education. And I don't have to take very many classes. I could take a class and then for the rest of the day focus on YouTube, and not just YouTube. I'm gonna be on the phone a lot. I'm gonna be using my phone a lot, and I won't be able to get a car as fast. That's the unfortunate part. I will have to rely on people. I mean, we're always gonna rely on someone, but I'm gonna have to rely on people, and my transportation is gonna be very limited. I won't be able to travel as much as fast. And what else? I'll have to get food. I'll have to go to stores. I'll have to walk to stores. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I have to always watch my back. All right, I'm going to college. Right, so. Yes, I could possibly make connections, but I've already made connections where I'm at now. Yeah. But at college, I could make more connections with people that may know other stuff. But at the same time, that is not guaranteed. And plus, the person I want to be with is right here. My person is right down here. So I'll have to wait longer to see my person. But if I stay here, I can see my person every day. If I go, I will only see my person. I will get to see my person still, but it'll be more spread out, like months at a time. So I'm seeing more benefits by staying here. I'm seeing more benefits by staying here. Truly am. Now, if I go off, I will experience another territory as far as the place. I've been to the place already, but I'll be in another place. I'll have to learn the layout. I will have to learn how to do things on my own. And like I was saying, the previous stance, the final stance was I'll be completely separated from my family. And I will literally have to learn how to make do with that. There's really no reason to separate from my family yet. So those are the benefits and the non-benefits of staying versus moving away. Because I get that degree and I get a job. Now, getting a job is going to be a hard part. Degree or no degree. Getting a job is the most difficult part because I don't have any experience. Right. So figuring that out, solving that. But I get an apartment faster if I go ahead and get a job. Right. Now, I could do recreational activity in my college, yes. That's sports. Mostly tennis and not basketball. Wake up early, do my work, go back to my dorm room. There's games they have, like basketball games. But it's gonna be so weird. I'm gonna just be doing it by myself until I get back to my person. Like everything's gonna be done by myself. Wash clothes, dry clothes. Even if I go to a basketball game, I'll be doing that by myself. And then I go on, come back. But it will make me a lot more isolated. And it'll make me a lot more disciplined if I go. But if I stay here, oh my, so many more benefits. I get a car, apartment, see my person every day. That sounds wondrous. That is wondrous. I have not chosen through this ultimatum yet. So y'all Y'all don't let me know what y'all think, but this is the ultimatum I'm going through. I don't really hear ultimatums talked about on YouTube, but I have 2 decisions, and this will determine the trajectory, defer the trajectory of my life. It truly will. But I'm gonna have to really, really think about it and decide. All right, y'all. Take care. God bless y'all. Until next time, I hope. Later.